Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tony Hawk's Underground. This is part 11 and I would like to start off by showing you guys that, if you did catch the end of that, I was lip tricking sideways through the balcony of that hotel. I kind of caught my attention right before I started recording, so I couldn't get the whole thing. We're going to start off by doing this mission over here. And Bender tells us that this drainage ditch here is called Off the Wall, so we are supposed to jump into it, do a manual, and then handstand all the way down to the end of it. This mission is again pretty easy, but the hardest thing will be getting all the way to the end of the wall, because sometimes you will lose speed. But that is all you have to do. And we will go up here and talk to, I think this is actually Bender again. Yes, it is Bender again. And he is telling us to grind this railing and then switch to a crooked grind, and then land it. And that was all we had to do for that one. So right off the bat we got 2 easy missions done within the first minute. So this has been pretty productive so far. And remember the competition I talked about earlier that was a regular mission? This is it.
Mahalo.
There's a skate competition here on the beach of Hawaii. The one problem I have with this skate competition is there's like absolutely no equipment to trick on. You have this setup right here and that ramp back there. So this is probably going to be the place where you're going to have to use exploits, because they expect some pretty big scores here. I know I've gotten along the lines of 50 or 60,000 and still only gotten like a 90 or 91. So lip tricks will work, grinds will work, but there's not much places to grind. And see, we got 65,000 points, we only got a 95. But we are still in first place, so that is good enough for me. It's like any other competition, best 2 out of 3 rounds, 30 seconds a round. Other than that, it's just a normal competition mission, which rhymes, which severely bothers me. Either way though, we should be good enough on this run. We should get probably at least another 95, although after I land this combo we'll probably get a 99. And since the time is up, I'll land it. I won't waste any more of your guys' time. Oh, see, we got all 98s. So yeah, it's a lot harder to get a 99 in this competition than it is in the entire Tampa Am competition, which I find a bit ridiculous, because this is just sort of an extra small competition. But I guess since you're farther in the game, you're supposed to skate better and therefore be able to pull off bigger combos on worse equipment. I don't know, I don't make the game, I just play it. That right there was a McTwist. That move will come into importance in actually a couple missions. And ooh, we only got an 87, but best 2 rounds, we still won by 2 points. Now it escapes my mind where the next mission is. No, it's over here inside the mall. I like this mission. This mission's pretty interesting. All we have to do is go around to 4 places around Hawaii, which are marked by the Power Fist, and do lip tricks on certain things. And we have to hold them for a couple seconds. I think higher difficulties you have to hold them for longer, so on this one we only have to hold it for 1 second after we start. But the one is in the mall there, the other one's right around the corner at the Wavy Roof Hotel, the other one's down here at the Bamboo by the Tiki statue, and the 4th one is over on the side of the Pink Palace Hotel up on the railing where we started that mission with Bender. And here is the final chapter mission, where this guy tells us that to climb on this bus, climb up onto this balcony, and then climb the ladder to the roof. You can't actually get to the roof of this way before this mission. You can get there probably as soon as you get to Hawaii. All you have to do is go up the half pipes on the other side of the building and grind around to this part. This mission will lead us to our secret skating spot. Our secret skating spot is above this hotel, and I just failed at getting there. I actually really like the top of this hotel. It's probably one of my favorite places in the game to skate in free skate mode. because it's pretty small, but it's got everything covered. It's got grinds and lip tricks and half pipes and ramps, and this is it. There are 2 half pipes and a bunch of railings through the center to grind on.
Eric, I found it.
And so our character calls Eric and tells him that we found the secret spot and to get up here with his camera.
Can you believe this spot?
And so Eric thinks we are absolutely crazy for shooting footage up here, because, you know, it's like probably a good 12 stories in the air, and eventually you are going to jump off and perform a trick. But before we do this mission, I'm going to go back and do the last mission of the last chapter, which is kill the Wallows. I absolutely despise... Oh, actually we have 2 missions to do. This one I like. It's pretty easy. All we have to do is trick on the houses and the fences here. Trick on 5 different ones. So each house balcony and each different type of fence, I think, counts as a different trick place. After you've skated on them, it lights them up. So we completed that one, and now we have the mission that I absolutely despise, and it is called Wallows Combo Bowls. There are 3 bowls marked by the power fist here that you have to hit all in one combo, and I can't even get the first one. I don't understand why. Okay, there we go. You have to actually revert to manual to complete these, and you're gonna have a hard time getting to that 3rd one if you don't land the manuals perfectly straight. So I always have a hard time with this mission, and it might actually take us the rest of the video, even though I really hope it doesn't. I promised I would show you guys all the missions, so that means I have to show you the ones that I absolutely despise and that I can't do. And that would probably just be this one. See? And I didn't hit the revert, and so our combo ends. It is, I think, the most ridiculously hard mission in the game, because I can always hit the first 2, but I can't hit the 3rd one. Some people probably find this mission really easy and are looking at me right now and thinking that I have no idea what I'm doing, which I probably don't. But time to try this for like the umpteenth time, and again. They do give you plenty of time to do redos, because as you can see, you'll probably need at least a few. And there we go, finally got it done. So now we are going to go back and do the Hotel Hopper mission, which is probably the most important storyline mission anyway that matters. So we have to jump off that hotel and land on the other hotel across the street. And now we have to get 25,000 points up here on the roof. That's not too hard to do, especially when you have specials and grind areas in this half pipe bowl area. Plus they give you another full 2 minutes, which is more than enough time. And well, after this grind, we should be good. And now we have to do a trick with a 720 spin while spine transferring to that half pipe. Really, really easy. You get more than enough time to do the spin. And the cops show up in a helicopter going, hey, these crazy kids are jumping off of the hotel roof and they're probably endangering people. So you decide that the icing on the cake of the Vancouver video will be for you to pull a McTwist off, that move that I showed you earlier in the competition, over the over that helicopter and onto the low roof of the hotel across the street. The nice thing about this mission is you don't actually have to land on the roof of the other hotel. You just have to go over the helicopter. See, I landed on the ground, but it still counted. you blow Eric's mind, and he runs downstairs or to the elevator to go downstairs, and you ask him if he got the footage, and he goes, of course he got the footage. And you know, it looks like you're about to go pro because you just got the most amazing footage in the history of mankind skateboarding. And you know, the cops are still there, so you have to run. And now you go straight to Vancouver. Vancouver is the next level. I kind of like Vancouver, although there's not a lot of stuff to skate on.
Here's the 411 on Vancouver.
So Todd just tells us that, you know, if we still need stuff for the video to get a little bit of extra footage before the premiere at the Slam City competition. And so the first chapter is just last minute finishing up things and doing other people's parts. As you'll see, most of these will be working for other people's parts, but we are about 10 seconds before the time limit, so I will see you guys in the next part where we'll start Vancouver.